All right, boys, Thursday night football. We got the NFC East showdown, or at least what used to be a showdown, at least what used to be one of the most exciting rivalries in all of football. And now we have two teams that oh man, it's almost the NFC East is a lot like the AL East. When the NFC East is really good, it's really great for football. And right now, it is not that great. The Eagles don't look that great. The Giants don't look that great. The Cowboys don't look that great. And then we have Jaden Daniels putting on an absolute clinic on Monday night. So it really is a toss-up. But nonetheless, I think there's going to be some fireworks tonight in the Meadowlands in New Jersey with the Giants at home versus the Cowboys. But as always, we're going to recap some of our plays from last week. We had a really nice correlation play here with Joe Burrow over on touchdowns and Jamar Chase over on receiving yards. And then James Cook has just been automatic. You want to take him anytime touchdown, he's a lock. You want to take him over receiving yards, he's a lock. You want to take him over rushing yards, you might get burned. You might get burned just because they're putting absolute ass whippings on him, and he's not going to play a full 4 quarters, okay? And then we had Breece Hall over on rushing yards. Luckily, with the promo that hit, if it wasn't with the promo, we would not have touched it. And then we had Malik Neighbors with 8 grabs last week versus the Cleveland Browns. But you guys aren't here for last week's picks. You guys are here for this week's picks, okay? And you're going to see a little bit of a trend or a little bit of correlation that we're running back. We have Dak Prescott, because Chalkboard is running that promo. Chalkboard's running the promo, okay? They got Dak Prescott 1 passing yard. That's a cash, okay? So typically we stick to 2-man slips, but with the free slip, we got to turn that into a 3-man, okay? So we got Dak Prescott to go over 1 passing yard. Now, this does not really require much research, so we're not going to deep dive his passing game numbers, but what we are going to take a quick look at is CeeDee Lamb, and I expect CeeDee Lamb to have one of those games that is much like Jamar Chase had on Monday, where he is finally having his coming out party. He is finally stepping into that role that they paid him to have, that they paid him to be, okay? So we got to go find him real quick. Let's see here. Well, if we just go to Rico Dowdle, they'll open it up, okay? All right, CeeDee Lamb here with a 20% target share right now in this offense. On his receptions, it's been 5, 4, and 4, okay? But we're looking at a New York Giants secondary that, one, they're already bad, and now they're banged up. You know, Adoree Jackson hurt. Who is the other corner that they have hurt right now? But it's a really banged up secondary. So it's a bad secondary, and it's banged up. This is primetime football, and we expect fireworks, especially with the Cowboys arguably having the worst defense in football right now. If we take a quick look here, they're allowing the most points, the most rushing yards, and their passing defense has been okay, but they are not keeping teams out of the end zone. So we expect some back and forth, okay? And like we said, with the secondary, sometimes we have to buck the trend, okay? With CeeDee Lamb not putting up 6 or more grabs yet, I think this is the week that he does it. And as much as it is research and reading trends, there has to be a good fair amount of gut. And so we're really liking CeeDee Lamb to rack it up. They're trying to make a statement. And when you want to make a statement, you're going to lean on your dogs, okay? Now, the other pick here is Devin Singletary. And as we pointed to, we have Devin Singletary going up against the worst rushing defense in all of the NFL. And you know, the last year, New York gave up a 40 spot and a 49 spot to the Cowboys, okay? And so the last thing they want to do is get ran off the field and get absolutely, boat raced. And so if they want to keep Dak Prescott and the Cowboys offense off of the field, then they are going to have to pound the rock. And then a little play action, probably Malik Neighbors. I know on this slip, guys, we don't have Malik Neighbors on here just yet, and that's okay. It's not that we don't love it. If you guys want to get my VIP plays, and there might be a little Malik Neighbors action in there, I'm running a special right now for my October VIP. So from now through October 31st, that's 5 weeks of picks. That's my VIP picks for UFC, MLB, NFL, NCAA football. We are cashing tickets right now, and I'm going ahead, and I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'm running it at 75% off. So this $400 package you are going to get for $100. If you guys were on my VIP this week already, already. You've already made your money back, and now we're running with 4.5 weeks to go ahead and absolutely run up the score and rob the books. So go over to winnable.com/IamJimmyHill. Like I said, go over to winnable.com/IamJimmyHill right here, guys, right here. That's the link. Go over, sign up, take care, take advantage of that sign up. But now, guys, like I said, this is the play. With a nice 5.2x, this is free money. Free money. And speaking of free money, guys, go sign up on Chalkboard, because this is where you can take advantage of that promo. Okay, using code JHill, they're going to match you 100% up to $100. They have the most generous lines. They have the earliest line, so you can get your action in early. And it's just a really nice, intuitive app. And not that we're loyalists to one app. We spread our money out. We're on DraftKings Pick 6. We're on Sleeper. We're on Chalkboard. But with the promos just too good. Another special that they have is for new users. So that would be you if you have not signed up yet. They got Malik Neighbors, 1 receiving yard. Okay, so what more can I say? What more can I say? That we're really excited to watch this one tonight as a New York Giants fan. But I have tons of conviction that this ticket's going to cash. So Devin Singletary, essentially over 60 rushing yards. CeeDee Lamb, 7 or more receptions. And Dak Prescott with 1 measly passing yard for a nice clean 5x. This is Playmakers Picks. If you want to get in on the VIP, go to winnable.com/IamJimmyHill. Use code SPOOKY on that October package. But that's all we got for you today. Love y'all. Peace.